Good morning. It's a new day, it's a new week, it's a new vlog. It's the same old me. It's Monday. It's 9:41 to be very precise. As you can see, I've just got out of the shower. I've got my mint towel robe thing on that I showed in my clothes haul last week. It's freakishly warm. It will be lovely for winter, but I don't know if I could use it in the summer because I am melting in it. Also, I should probably take the IKEA label off this towel because look how huge it is. What's my towel called? Norzen. My Norzen. So as you can see, I've had a shower, I've cleaned the kitchen, I've tidied the front room a bit. I still need some more work doing. I need to make my bed, I need to get dressed. I don't need to go, I was heading to the bank today, but I don't need to do that now because Natalie moved some money around instead. So that's one thing off the list. And I've paid the rent and the council tax and all the other good things that you do at this time of month. I've got to go to the office. I've got orders to pick. I don't know whether to take stuff with me and I've got 3 bags of stuff to photograph and I can't decide whether to take stuff with me, photograph it there in the usual way, or just to bring the photo lights home today. I might do that instead because they need to come home. I need to stop taking stuff to the office. It's becoming counterproductive. So I might do that instead. So yeah, go to the office, pick the orders, bring the photo lights home, come back, do my parcels, and then I'm going to see my dad at some point today, I think. So the next thing is to ring my mum and work out what's happening there. See you in a bit. Hair is straightened. I've put it half up and half down, but I'll probably end up pulling the bottom bit back into ponytail as well, because it just starts to annoy me after a while. Moo went for her walk this morning with Anthony, and she was out longer than usual, and this is the result. Oh, you woke up? No, she was absolutely flat out and almost snoring. Are you a sleepy girl? You wrapped up in Mummy's blanket. She's a sleepy moo-moo. Go back sleeps then. Good night. Well, that's the photography lights packed up. That corner looks very empty suddenly without them. Edna needs to come home as well, but I can't manage her today because I've got this big bag of stuff to go and I can't manage Edna as well in one trip, and I can't do 2 trips on the stairs because it kills me. So Edna will have to come home tomorrow and I'll have to manage without her for now. I also need to take home my light box, and again I can't manage that today, so little by little. But yeah, it's the beginning of the end of the office space. Like very, very slow baby steps towards bringing all of this stuff home, all of this massive quantity of stuff that still has to fit into quite a small space. Absolutely fine, it'll be fine, it's always fine. We come out for lunch. There's me, Emma, and this person who's not on YouTube today. Do the wave again. Tammy says she looks terrible. I think she looks delightful. You look like a hecking delight. And I can't show you what we've ate because, yeah, we ate it. But it was very nice. I had a burger and a waffle. And I don't know. You had a burger. Tammy had a burger. This is not very. Tammy had a burger and Emma had a gammon steak. It was fab. It was wonderful. You should have been here. You'd have loved it. And I've got to go and see my dad this afternoon. So yay. Hello. It's about 7:15. Chucking it down outside. Just got back from visiting my dad. Another joyful, fun visit. And dropped my mum off, and I'm just about to pop into Iceland for a couple of bits of shopping, which I didn't have a chance to get earlier today. And then I think I'm going home and I'm done for the day. I've got to do a parcel run on the way home as well. Parcels are all in the back seat now. Actually sat. Can you see my parcels in the blue IKEA bag? Because that's how we resellers roll. Actually sat and did my parcels at the lunch table in Brewers Fair today when I was waiting for Emma and Tammy to get there. So yeah, that was a working lunch. That's what that was. And yeah, popping in Iceland now, and then Monday is done. So just got home. My lovely neighbour has taken in my parcel for me. After I put my clothing haul try on up last week, a couple of people commented that the top I had on was nice, and the top I had on was from Yours Clothing, and it was just a sleeveless black t-shirt with a crochet neckline, and I was quite happy with it as well. So I thought I'll just have a quick look on their website and see if they've got anything, you know, if they've got it in any other colours or whatever. So I've ended up with 4 new tops from their sale. I think they're all in the sale. Can I see prices? Will you show me prices? Yes, I've got one more of exactly the same top because I quite like it and it's handy for the summer. It was down to £6 because it was £13.99 when I bought it originally. So it's down to £6 in the sale. So that's the same one in black. The same one in blue. Oh, sorry, £12.99 is the original price. Can you see that through there? Right, let me show you. Oh, there we go. There, £12.99. It went down to £7.99, and I've paid £5.99. The same one in white, so not very exciting. And then a similar one in a butterfly print. Now this one was originally £17.99, and I have paid £5.99 again. So the one of the great things about Yours Clothing is when they have a sale, they really have a sale. They want to clear stuff out, and they don't let it hang around endlessly. They really reduce things down. If I could find my scissors, I would open this one and show you guys. Like I said, it's only 4 items, so it's hardly worth doing a haul and try on with it. I just thought I'd include it in the vlog. I'm not sure whether butterflies are my thing, but for £6, and again, these are all summer tops, and I realise it's now the end of September, and I'm probably not going to wear them until next year, really. But white one with butterflies, again, crochet neckline, sleeveless for the summer. Given up trying to hide my arms. I've got fat arms. Anybody who looked at a person my size and was surprised if their arms were fat would be insane, wouldn't they? So yeah, I've got a butterfly one, and then I'll unpack one of these just in case you didn't see the black one that I was on about, or you might not care. If you don't care, fast forward, eh? But so I've got this one in white, blue, and black, and this is my advice for any fat birds watching: is if you find something you like and you can get it in more than one colour, do that, because you will regret it when you've worn it to death. So it's just a very simple sleeveless. This one's white, just in case you're colourblind and can't tell. And I've got it in the pale blue and another one in the black. So I'm pretty much sorted next year for sleeveless tops now. I think I've got. I'll have a clear out when I put my summer stuff away and get my winter wardrobe out. I will have a clear out then of anything I haven't worn this year, or anything that doesn't really fit anymore, or whatever. And these will go away for next year. But I'm really pleased with them. When you think, yeah, £5.99 each. So in total I paid £24 plus postage. In total I paid £26.95. And there would have been 18 and 4 lots of 13. So 3 lots of 13, which is 39 plus 18, 49, £57. So I got 30 quid off. I'm quite pleased with that. And like I said, that's summer wardrobe sorted now. I just thought, I'm going on holiday next week, so maybe I will wear them this year after all. Maybe they won't have to languish until next summer. Maybe I'll take them on holiday, and hopefully we'll get the decent weather and I'll wear them. Yay! It's Tuesday. It's I think about 11ish. It's 20 to 11. I've already filmed some stuff this morning before I said good morning, so I filmed myself pottering around the kitchen this morning, so you'll have seen that. Bearing in mind that it is 20 to 11, which is almost halfway through the day, I don't seem to have achieved very much of what I had planned for the day. I have tidied the kitchen, made breakfast, done laundry, so on and so forth, but I don't seem to have achieved anything that I actually had on my to-do list. So I'm going to clear the photography corner now and see about setting the lights up and get some photos taken to get some listings on today. And yeah, and then general tidying. And then tonight we're going out for Ali's birthday. We're going to Casa Brazil, which I've been to once before. It's a place where they bring you massive slabs of meat. No euphemism intended. So that's going to be nice. So yeah, some tidying next. No, photograph area next. Good God, Carla, stay on track. Okay. Hello. A slight change to the planned schedule. I went out to support a friend with something that she had to do, and I wasn't able to film it because it was a very personal, private thing. So, yeah. It's now 3:45. Just got back. I've got more laundry going. I've got there's somebody at the door. Bear with. Now I'm really out of breath. That was UPS with a delivery for Natalie, so she'll be pleased because it's something she wanted yesterday. Pop it out above now. Why do deliveries always come just after you've already come upstairs? Every time. It's like they wait. I reckon they have a thing where they wait outside until they see your shadow through the front door going up the stairs, and they go, right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's back in her room. I don't know what I was saying. 3:45, I think I said that. And I'm about to put the listings up that I photographed earlier, and a little bit more tidy up in here, and then it's time to get ready to go out later on. So I also want to put this up. This is the Team Carla banner. I want to trim it down slightly because it's a bit wide, and then put it up there above the door, I think. Or maybe up there above the window where those pictures are. Somewhere. Don't know where. It's going somewhere. But Casa Brazil for Ali's birthday. Happy birthday, Ali. Look birthday-ish. That's Ali's birthday face. Tina's here. It's not just the three of us. I'm here. There's me. It's not just the three of us, but all of that section have gone for a fag. So we've annihilated many meats. If you haven't been to Casa Brazil before, there's kind of a buffet section there. And you go up and get like your salad and your chips and your potatoes and your vegetable, whatever. And then they come round to the table and they bring you massive skewers of meat, which they carve off huge lumps off and fling at you, basically. And yeah, you have a card, and you either show the red side or the green side. Yeah, where's the card? So if you leave it green side up, that means bring us more meat. We can't pick ours up off the table, apparently. Yes, the green side is
Yes, please.
Sim por favor, yeah. Well, yes, please.
Yes, please.
So if you leave it green side up, they keep on bringing you meat, and if you turn it red side up, they stop bringing you meat. And we've only turned it red side up briefly so far, haven't we? Because we're all about the meat. All about the meat.
All about the meat. Oh my god.
We're also all about the plate of bones.
Yeah, but you have to have a...
You have to have a bone plate.
plate.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the burning name?
Ali.
Ali.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ali. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's dog walking time. It's actually not raining for once, although Molly's just found a big wet patch and run straight through it, obviously. But yeah, it's actually quite a nice morning. We have blue sky. I don't know how blue it looks in the camera, but we have blue sky. I don't know if we're meant to have rain today, but at the moment it certainly doesn't look like we're going to. And yeah, I've woken up to a very nice sail. Let me turn the camera on. got to a really nice sale of a tapestry kit that's gone for almost £100, so that was really nice. Sales have been absolutely pants, so it was really nice to start the day with a good sale. I'm gonna walk Dumb, Dumber and Dumbest and then go back and do coffee morning with the ladies. That was Molly splooging through the water again. Coffee morning with the ladies. And then works today. Got to go to the office, got to take some parcels, all the usual stuff. I've made myself an immense sausage and cheese toastie for breakfast, and I'm about to join in with the Cellar Ladies coffee morning. This is a good day. Decided to bring myself out for lunch, so I'm here with me, myself and I. And we've got ham, egg and chips. We're in Hunter's, which is really nice. Hunter's Cafe Bar in Stoke Bishop. Just dropped some big parcels off at the UPS shop. Popped in the charity shop, so now I'm here having quite a late lunch, because I think it's probably about 3:30 or something like that. But still, we won't have any dinner now, so much of a muchness. Hello. I might be a bit blurry. I think the camera lens might be grubby. It's 4:05. It was a bit earlier than I thought it was when I was speaking to earlier on over lunch. It was only about sort of 10 to, so I thought it was about 5:30. Anyway, I'm home. I've just done my parcels. Today's gone a bit downhill. I've discovered the rabbit has sadly died. He was about 7. We've had him 5 years, and he was about 2 when we got him. The lady said he was about 2. In fact, we've had him 5.5 years, so he's about 7.5, which is not a bad age for a rabbit that lives outdoors. Apparently indoor rabbits live a bit longer usually, but outdoor rabbits, in the wild, rabbits only live to about 2 years of age apparently. So, but I think that's predators rather than, you know, natural causes. Anyway, he is no more, bless him. He's lying in the patch where he would normally bask in the sun, so I'm hoping that he was basking in the sun and passed away. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer today. Shush, dogs. The dogs. Molly's trying to make Buddy play, and Buddy will not play. I wanted to talk as well about the issue last week of the vlogs being too long. So thank you, massive thank you to everyone who's commented. I've had scores and scores of comments on that one saying that you like the length of the vlogs, that you don't want them to be any shorter. And so I will continue doing what I've been doing. So thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate that. But I also wanted to say that I have had a lovely message from the lady who left the original comment saying they were too long. She apologised for upsetting me. She didn't mean to be too blunt. Molly, you can't just jump on the desk, love. So I can, because I just did. Molly just jumped on the desk. Molly, jump down, please. Down. Just when I'm trying to do a serious piece to camera. So yes, a lovely message from the original lady who's saying she was sorry that she didn't mean to upset me. She would delete the comment if I wanted her to, and I said there was no need to delete on my behalf. However, if she wanted to delete because she was getting some replies, then that was fine. And so yeah, I'd just like to say that I'm not upset. I was just a bit kind of it stalled me somewhat. I think it plays into your own insecurities when you are personally thinking, does anybody care about my vlog? Does anybody want to watch this? Am I boring people to hell? Why are people watching? And then yeah, so it just played into my insecurities. But anyway, everything's fine. Everything's tickety-boo. Molly's learnt to jump on the desk, so that's something new and lovely. You're going to jump on the desk regularly now you know how, aren't you? And yeah, and what am I doing? I'm about to edit the this is going to be enthralling, isn't it, when you guys try and watch me find the end of a sentence. I'm about to edit the video of me doing the gift basket, so that's my next task for today. And then when Anthony comes home, he's going to help me deal with Albie. The rabbit was called Albie, partly because his name was... We always have Harry Potter names. All of our pets have some kind of Harry Potter name in their name somewhere. And so he was Albus Dumbledore, but also he was an albino rabbit, so he was Albie the albino, Albus the albino. So... Anyway, I will be back with you later. I was just shopping for a new collar for Molly. I want one that lights up when we're out in the dark in the winter. I'm vastly entertained by this description. So it says, LED light glows and flashes in darkness. Bright light can be seen from far away. Okay, I'm good with that part. Helps to keep you and your dog, other pets, safe during walking. This is the bit that made me laugh. Provides safety for your dogs and pets while it's out alone at night. Also work as a decoration. Let your dog more attractive. easy and comfortable to wear and remove. So yeah, when you're out alone at night, Molly, wherever you've gone, perhaps she's out alone at night now. When you go out alone at night, you'll be all right in this new collar because you'll be more attractive. I'm not entirely sure they've got the hang of what dog collars are for. Still, we're going to order you one anyway, but it's coming from China, so it probably won't come until the spring, by which time we won't need it because it'll be light evenings again. That's brilliant, isn't it? She's fine with that. You okay with that? Do you know what's wrong with her? She's cold and she wants to go to bed because she got wet when she was out for a walk. So I'm going to order her an attractive dog collar that lights up and makes her more attractive when she's out alone at night. Good morning on Thursday. It's 9 a.m. Just about to take the dogs out and then go to pick up my mum, take her to Shirehampton to collect her new glasses, take her to Tesco's to get her shopping, go down to BRI to see my dad, take my mum and the shopping home, and then come back in. That will be my entire day. Literally, all of those things are in completely opposite ends of the compass where this city's concerned. I'm basically going to do a large spiral around the city, ending up at the centre and then coming back out again. So yeah, it's going to be one of those running around days. Not much logic in today's journey, but what needs to be done needs to be done. So I look a bit rough. I woke up crick in my neck. I must have slept my head at a funny angle, so don't look my best. Mind you, I never do in the mornings. That's better, isn't it? Always look better from a distance. Hello, it's about 5 p.m. I just dropped Mum home with her shopping. We've had a long, busy and very difficult day. We went and picked up her glasses, we did her shopping, and then we went to see Dad. Dad is very, very not good today. He's contracted a chest infection. He's got emphysema, COPD, pulmonary fibrosis, chronic arthritis, God knows what else, some kind of gastric stomach complaint. I can't remember what else, to be honest. But anyway, so he's got a regular old list of ailments one way or another, and he's now contracted a chest infection, and he was very much away with the fairies in pain today, very much incoherent with pain, very vocally in pain. Complained of pain in his lower back, and none of his regular complaints should give him lower back pain. So they've given him Oromorph, and they were putting him on a paracetamol drip as we left, and he looked as though he just about hopefully that the pain was going to recede enough for him to go to sleep. So it was a difficult visit, and I've taken Mum home. I'm just about to pop in B&M. You can see the B&M sign in the corner there. I feel the need to stock up on some Reese's, so I'm going to go in there and do that, and then I need to go home and start work, because although it's 5 p.m. I haven't done any work today, so I need to go home and do some drafts, do some photographs, do some listings, do some eBay. So yeah, off to B&M now. Good morning on Friday. It's 9:15. It is morning, but it's a very, very dark day. I haven't got the light. I'm sitting in the office. I didn't bother putting the light on because I only popped in here for a couple of seconds to do something. So I'm about to take the dogs out and then crack on in here. There's a bit more tidying again because it's all gone a bit Pete-tong in here again. So some tidying and then some photographing this morning, and I need to go to the office and pick up some stuff to post out. So onwards and upward. Hello. This jumper looks rather vibrant in the camera. It is a bright pink, but it's not quite as bright as it looks in the camera. And it's rather covered in dog hairs, which is annoying because I haven't had a very long story of my life, that. It's 10 to 11. I've just had an abortive attempt at taking some photos. The light is terrible today. It's very, very grey and overcast. I think it's going to hammer down. In fact, it's already started to rain. I think apparently there's a horrible storm that's going to attack most of the UK. Although Bristol isn't going to get too much of it, apparently. That's two apparentlys in one sentence. Anyway, yeah, so an abortive attempt at taking photographs, which has frustrated me. And Natalie's rung and said she's been given a couple of hours break at work and would I like to go and meet her, and so I've abandoned photographing in favour of popping out to meet my daughter and possibly having lunch. I need to go to the office anyway, so okay lady, if you're not going I will. So I need to go to the office anyway because I've got two things to pick up. One of the things that I need to send is a dress. A lady bought a dress yesterday morning. Now, just to let you know, yesterday was Thursday the 3rd of October. You can work out from that today's the 4th and tomorrow's the 5th. She She bought this dress yesterday afternoon while I was visiting my dad, and after she had bought it and paid for it, she sent a message saying, I'm going on holiday on Saturday the 5th of October. I would like to take this dress with me. This is why I have bought it. The estimated delivery date is 11th to 15th. That is too late. Please send it first class. I would have selected this option in checkout, however it was not available. Well, the reason it wasn't available is because I don't offer first class postage. I send everything by Hermes. And let me just say, if you are an eBay buyer, not an eBay reseller, because if you're a reseller you don't need to hear this, but if you're someone who doesn't resell and buys, and you probably don't need to hear this anyway, but just in case you ever think that's okay, that's really annoying. If you want a special condition attached to your delivery, please message the seller and ask them before purchasing, not do the purchase and then send a message saying, you don't seem to offer what I want, so I've purchased it anyway, and go ahead and do that for me, please. Because that's rude. So I sent a message back saying, I can't post it today because I'm in the hospital sitting next to my father. I will post tomorrow, and I will send it first class, even though you have not paid any additional postage for that. I will send it first class. However, once it's out of my hands, it's up to Royal Mail whether it gets to you in time for you to go away on your holiday the following day. She didn't reply. I'm tempted not to post it at all. I'm tempted just to refund her, but that would be childish. And since I don't exactly have eBay sales coming out of my ears at the moment, it would also be cutting off my nose to spite my face. So yeah, that's a long-winded way of saying I'm going to the office. I've got a coat to post and this dress, and that's all the sales I've got going out. It's I've sold nothing today. I only had 2 sales yesterday. It's absolutely dire at the moment, and I'm sure, well, I was sure it was because I wasn't listing, but I've got back to listing. I've scheduled some listings, so I've had stuff dripping onto my account every day this week, and it isn't improving. I've even put promoted listings back on, despite the fact that I now believe that promoted listings doesn't do anything at all. I've put it back on in the hopes that, because eBay believe it's worth having, they'll smile favourably upon me for it. But yeah, sales are absolutely dire. I'm going on holiday next week. At least I don't care about sales while I'm away. I will stick 10-day dispatch on, and any sales that come in when I'm on 10-day dispatch feel like a bonus. So, here to pick up Natalie. Whether or not she will hear that. I'm in the wrong place. Oh, damn it! You know when your brain just isn't fucking working? She's not at this one. My strength. Natalie has 2 workplaces. Only one company, but the company have two sites. Both of them are about equidistant from our house, but I have just gone to the wrong one because I am a knobhead. So that was a waste of fuel, waste of journey, waste of time. Hurrah. This is how it is at the moment. Do you know my mother says that? This is how it is at the moment. And I think, what are you talking about? This is just life. But so today I know what she means. Today I feel like I'm wading through quicksand. Like I'm not getting anywhere. No matter what I try, I seem to be failing at. It's frustrating. It's frustrating and time consuming and tiring, and I didn't want to get up this morning. I woke up, and you know, in that little period when you're awake but you haven't opened your eyes yet, I woke up and I went, oh dear, another day has begun. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel that another day has begun. Begum does not have an end on it. Well, begummed has an end on it. It has an M on the end. Oh God, I don't want to wake up and feel gloomy because another day has begun. I want to wake up and greet each new day with a smile and cheery heart. But it's difficult at the moment. Life is difficult. Many people are going through many things, Carla. Some of them are going through worse things than you. Some people are going through some terrible, terrible, terrible things right now. Count your little blessings. If the sun had come out, I'd feel different. I very much go downhill when the the sun goes away. I don't need warmth, I just need sunlight. I'm going to get my... Sibs bought me a SAD lamp, a seasonal affective disorder, bright light, white light thing lamp last year, and it's in the loft because obviously I didn't need it over the summer, so we got tidied up when we were moving stuff around. But I'm going to get it down and sit in front of that for a bit and see if that helps. And of course we're going away Tuesday, so that's going to be nice. And apparently the weather is going to be good while we're away. I think Natalie said she looked, I remember it might be Debbie who looked, it's going to be 26 or 27 degrees all week, fingers crossed. Again, I don't need the degrees, I just need the sunlight. So hopefully we'll come back from that feeling a bit recharged. Hopefully nothing dreadful will happen to Dad while we're away. This has become a very long ramble. And I don't seem to be able to get my words out because I think I just said wamble. It's become a very long wamble. I think maybe a cross between waffle and ramble. Wamble! I'll say goodbye. Not least because there's now a police car in front of me. Although all I'm doing is driving and talking, which you would do if you had a passenger. Even so. I'll say goodbye. Got McDonald's for lunch with this one. I look absolutely terrible. You don't look much better, and that's not well. Matt's got an excuse for not looking great. I've got no excuse, I just look like shit. Food. Just popped in Matalan because Natalie needs new jeans, and oh my god, 70s style is back with a vengeance. That's everything 70s. It's got the diagonal V, it's velour. Oh, it's a full-on tracky suit as well, look. Trousers to match. 70s legend, that's what that is. Hello. 20 to 4. Henny's washing. I came back to my photos in a better frame of mind. I've now photoed this pile of clothing here. I'm about to fold it and bag it. Same as I always used to do in the office. You've seen me do it 100 times. So I'm about to fold it, bag it and label it. And then I'm going to go and sit in stroke on bed, watch a bit of TV and send the photos live to my listings in comfort. I'm still not feeling very with it today. I'm still not feeling up for life. I've changed into my pyjamas because I just got to the point where I don't want to be in clothes anymore. I feel uncomfortable and I want to be comfy and cosy and feel like I'm not going out again. So I'm in my pyjamas. And yeah, fold these clothes and then go and watch some telly. It's the ultimate luxury dinner on bed. Not quite in bed, but on bed. I've got pasta. Under the cheese, there is a very elderly portion of barbecue pulled pork that I've just found in the bottom of the freezer. Cheese on top. And I'm going to scoff this in my bed and watch another episode of Fresh Meat. Good morning, just about, on Saturday. It's 11:10. So we've only just squeezed into morning. I've been awake since about 6, on and off. Had difficult phone call from my dad this morning. He's got himself into a state. They've moved him into a different ward and put him on some oxygen machinery. I think from what I gathered, he's not the only one in the ward who's on this machinery. So there are lots of these machines and they're all beeping at different intervals and driving him bonkers. They've given him earplugs, but he says that's not helping. So he rang basically in a state saying he needed to self-discharge. And I said, Dad, you can't self-discharge. You're not well enough to come home. You need to be in hospital. If you won't help me, I'll just put my clothes on and walk out. I said, Dad, you can't walk. Not to mention the fact that he can't put his clothes on his own. He literally doesn't have the energy and the breathless. He's too breathless even to put his clothes on, let alone stand up and walk out. And he can't walk. He hasn't walked more than 10 yards for nearly a year. So he certainly can't walk out of the hospital. So I said, Dad, you'll collapse. And he said, well, even that'll be better than what I've got now. And if you won't help me, I'll go to your brothers. And I said, I'm not even there to look after you either, Dad. We can't look after you. You're not well enough. Oh, just talk to this nurse. He put me onto the nurse, and I apologised to the nurse that, you know, that she was in this difficult position. And my mother was on her way in to see him as we spoke. So she's presumably getting both bowels now. And I'm sorry for pouring this out to strangers on the internet because it feels a bit weird, but it might help explain to you why things have been a bit quiet and not very ordinary waffly this week, because there's no real focus at the moment apart from dealing with this on a day-to-day basis and trudging on through is all we can do. Molly's been out for her walk and now she's asleep on my pillow, and I think she's still wet from her walk, so that'll be nice. My pillow will be, yeah, but that looks really comfy, doesn't it? Yeah. Spooble's this side, he's asleep too. There's Spooble. Oh, my towel's fallen off. There's Spooble. And Kai's downstairs on his favourite sofa. So as you can see, I've just had a shower. My hair was minging. I'm going to dry my hair and sort it out a bit. And then my mother will ring me when she's finished at the hospital and let me know the situation there. And yeah, and we just plod on. Plod on. It's 1:10. My hair is drying naturally, which is why it's getting bigger and bigger. Fill the room soon. This is my pile of stuff that I have drafted. I'm going to take some photographs. And then I think I've got to go and pick Nat up. It'll be pretty much time to leave to pick up Nat. Certainly by the time I've tamed my hair enough to go out in public. So yeah, photographs next. Sometimes in life we make errors of judgment. Today's one of those days. I had to come and pick up Natalie from work. From her rehearsals and drop her to work. So literally just a taxi job. Molly destroys things when she's left at home alone, so I decided I would bring Molly with me. I opened the front door to get Molly in the car, and the other two dogs also got in the car. And I felt so horribly guilty that I wasn't going to bring them that I let them come. This was a mistake. Kai, as you can see, is looking out the window crying. He stopped crying now for the purpose of the video. Molly, bless her, is good as gold. She's actually being real quiet, and the noise you can hear is Buddy, who gets slightly overexcited about car journeys. Buddy gets slightly overexcited about car journeys and makes that stupid noise. It's 20 to 3. Natalie's not supposed to come out for another 20 minutes, and I've just phoned her and gone, I've done a stupid thing. Please come and rescue me. I can't let them out of the car. Buddy, stop. Because I forgot that Scott Park, which is where I'm picking them up from, is no dogs allowed. So they can't get out. So what I could have done was let them out. They could have had a nice run around and calm down, and I can't do that. This was a silly, silly mistake. Send help. Buddy, please stop. He can't stop. Hello again. I'm straight and sleek for now. tamed the wild hair. It's 5:30. I'm in the middle of editing a quick sales update video. I've drafted a few more bits that I need to photograph. I feel like I've got a reasonable amount done today for a Saturday anyway. Still in two minds about whether to go to car boot tomorrow morning because, as you know, I don't need to talk, but if I don't go, I feel like I've missed out. Won't go next week because I'll be on holiday. So, yeah, I might go. Bit dreary weather though, so I'm not expecting great shakes again. I'm going to finish editing this video and then I'm going to take these photographs. And I don't know what after that. I do not know. It's gone so cold. It's 6:30. It's gone really, really cold. I can't understand it. Anybody think, like, you know, that it wasn't summer anymore? It's gone very, very cold. It's 6:30 at night. I don't know what to do about tea. I fancy a curry, but Anthony will not eat Indian food takeaway anymore because he had a bad experience a couple of years ago when he was ended up being hospitalised with food poisoning, and it's left him with a real phobia of curries. So and there's only me and Anthony here. Natalie doesn't eat curry anyway, so I don't think that's going to happen, but he might go to the chip shop if I ask him. You never know. I think this will be all you see of me today. This has been a very, very slow vloggy week. I haven't been anywhere or done anything, and I'm sorry about that. It's just how it is, I'm afraid. But yeah, probably will go to the car boot in the morning. Because FOMO, it's real. And I didn't take my photographs of these bits because the light's gone and I couldn't be able to get the lights back out. So I'll do that tomorrow as well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning on Sunday. It's 5 to 8. Anthony, who doesn't want to be on camera because he said it's Sunday morning, doesn't look good on Sundays. Because he doesn't go to church.
No cameras anyway.
No cameras any other time. Anyway, me and Anthony, we're off to the car boot sale. The sun's actually, it's actually looking like it might be quite a nice day, although it was really heavy rain in the night. So I don't know what to expect from today's car boot, whether it's going to be good or not. Last week was dire. But since I do not need the stock, the old refrain, it doesn't matter if it isn't any good. We go for the outing rather than the necessity of purchasing. That's long words for Sunday morning. See you later.
That's very rock and roll.
what Mum are doing as well? We are in the cafe at Easter Compton Farm Shop. It's really nice actually. Just had a cracking breakfast. Anthony's still finishing his. I want to draw your attention to this. I'm going to zoom in. Look at that top special. Nobody in the history of time has ever referred to spaghetti served with a bolognese sauce as bolognese spaghetti. It's spaghetti bolognese. Everyone knows that. Apart from that, it's lovely here. Apart from the fact that it's brought out my rage, it is great. How's your breakfast? He's nodding. Because he got a mouthful of his breakfast, which is perfectly reasonable, really. Okay, just finished my live stream. I was given by a chap at the car boot sale this morning those bags there. There's 5 now. There were 3 when I got them, but Anthony's decanted them and made 5. He gave me those for free. I do not know what's in them, so I'm going to go through and see what I can find. 7 p.m. I'm in the office. I've just popped in to pick up some orders that are going out. When I get home tonight, sorry, just sit on the edge of the desk. When I get home tonight, the shop will go on holiday mode. So this is the last order that I will send now before I go on holiday Tuesday. Because tomorrow's just too busy to even contemplate coming here and picking more stuff up. So I'm going to go home, do the holiday settings immediately so that nobody else can buy anything and piss me off. Which sounds weird, doesn't it? Because you think I'll be glad to have this house. Do my parcels, get this uploaded, get this sent live. So I think it has been a bit shorter this week, but that's not any nefarious reasons. It's just that I haven't been anywhere or done anything. And I will try and film a little wafflet for next week. Although I'm away for most of it and I don't want to spend... Sorry, I've got something where I don't want to spend the whole of my holiday annoying people by filming them. But I'll try and film a little wafflet. But whether it will go up... It probably won't go up on Sunday night as usual. Because I will still be away and I normally do all the editing and stuff on my PC at home. I've never used editing software on my phone. I don't know if I know how. So yeah, it probably won't go up until after I get home, which will be the 15th. But anyway, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Hit a button or something if you want to see more, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.